Hello. Let me see if we're going to need the light today. I have all the blinds open, so I'm not sure if we'll actually need the light. Now, that might actually be too much. All right, let me get a drink of water. Let everybody kind of get in here. A few minutes behind today, but not too bad. All right, I'll get my gloves on. Just getting some gloves on here. I've got a couple of plaques here to pour on. Hey, Robert, how are you doing? How is the weather in Colorado? I've ordered all kinds of new surfaces to pour on, so we got lots of fun things to pour on today. Let me gather a couple more things just real quick here. I have a heart, and I should have taken these all out of so it doesn't make the crinkly, but I have some seahorses. So let me take these out just real quick. Snow and rain. Oh my gosh. Sorry about the noise. Okay, we're done with that. Sorry. At least they're package 3 and they're not individual. I just get 3 out at once. All right. So yeah, I ordered a whole bunch of new things, and these are 11.5 inches, so a good size. I think they'll be fun to pour on today. And then this is I was looking, 9-inch by 8-inch. Let me see, 9-inch by 8-inch heart. It's beautiful weather here in the Northwest. It's like, I think it's going to be 72 today. And we've got like a whole week of like 68 to 72 degree weather, which is, with no rain. So it's been awesome. But I've gotten so many photos taken of all my art. So then I also ordered like different various sizes of these plaques. So they're 5-inch, 5 by 7, and then 7 by 9-inch. And I ordered 36 of them. So I have all kinds of new fun things to paint on. But what I do with these after I paint them, hey, Disney World Adventures. Yes, over at Carter's Eats. I was just over there. Yeah, I had to get out real quick because this is my normal. Every Tuesday and Thursday, I go live at 11 Pacific Standard Time. So yeah, I saw you over there. Awesome. I'll check your channel. I may actually have checked your channel out before, but I'll double check that here after my live stream. Awesome. I'm grabbing a couple of things to show you quick. If I can get it out. Okay. So the heart, I did the heart back one just like this. I don't know if anybody remembers, but so here's the one I did before, and that's what it ended up all. You can see it's very with the clear coat I put on it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I turn the light? I've got all the blinds open, so I've got pretty good light. Maybe I'll leave the light on. So that's the one that I did back in February. And I do have a video on this one. And then, so I have a hanger on the back. And then I put these so then it sits, on the wall right. But so we're going to paint this one today. I got another heart. So that's the one I did before. And then, so these are the plaques that I ordered, and this is what I usually do with them. So I'll paint them up. This one's all clear coated and done. And then I put hooks on them, and people, so they're these hooks, people will turn them into like a key holder. They'll put their keys on it, or sometimes their leashes, their dog leashes, or sometimes necklaces. So people will hang all kinds of little things. And I have a jewelry box that actually matches this one. So this one would make a great necklace holder. So yeah, that's why I got a whole bunch more of these plaques to make into like key holders, necklace holders, you know, that sort of stuff. So it's kind of just a sample. And I believe this is in my Etsy, and the heart will be in my Etsy shop later today because I've been getting everything photoed. Hey, Radu, how you doing? All right, let's get pouring. So all these wood pieces I did just to get them ready. I went ahead and sanded just some of the rough spots. They're pretty good though. These are pretty good quality. They didn't need too much. But just to make sure I got some of the areas, I did do that just before going live. So let me set these ones aside and we can start that one. All right. So I was thinking for this one, I'm going to do a dirty pour, and I'm going to do like blues and maybe a little bit of gold and just a little bit of like just a cream color. Kind of just mellow on this one. So let me just grab my colors here. Sando, Sven, hey, welcome, welcome. So where are you from, Sando, Sven? I'm assuming with the name you're probably from Finland, Norway, somewhere in that region. Am I right? I may be way wrong, but how are you doing? Welcome. All right, so I've got, oh, Germany. Okay, awesome, awesome. Welcome. Thanks for coming in. Let me straighten. Well, it don't really matter. But okay, so I can also move that a little to give us. All right. So I'm going to put a little bit of just some blues. That's a real light blue. I'm just kind of shaking them up a little bit. I haven't painted. They need to be shaken just a little. And I keep dropping them. All right, that one's a little bit clogged, but not to worry. Let me grab a skewer real quick. So every once in a while they get clogged, and all I have to do is just kind of. So how is everyone doing today? Oh, thank you, thank you. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm doing really good today. I was a little bit sick over the weekend. I don't know. Now the family seems to be getting it. I'm not sure. But I'm doing much better. A little bit of gold. Now just a little bit of like a cream color. And then I think I'm gonna get a little bit. Oh, okay, Sven, it's probably getting pretty late over there. All right. Well, thank you for stopping by. That's awesome. Chat. Well, have a great night. All right. Maybe just a little bit more of this one. Okay, so I'm going to do what's called a dirty pour on this. So this is called your dirty cup. So what's everybody got going on today? Anybody got any cool plans this week? Any cool things going on? It's every great night. Now I just put my hand at an L to kind of catch it. It's a little bit harder because this says quite a ridge, and I want to make sure it gets. I think I'm going to today, a little bit later. I have some art resin, and I think I'm going to get that out. And I've actually had it for like almost a year, and I've been kind of chicken. It's really a mess, and it's really expensive. And so I have never gotten it out and used it because I don't want to waste it. So I think I'm actually going to get that out and not be chicken and get my resin out and check it out. Has it here ever worked with the art resin before? All right, so I have my chef's torch here. Now I'm just going to torch it a little. Perfect. All right, I like that gold running through that. What do you guys think? So has anybody else ever used the resin, the art resin? It's quite, and I've got one that's not quite so smelly. There's certain brands that are very, very smelly. So it is a nice day. So I am going to open the windows just in case mine does have a little bit of a, all right. Let me give you guys a little bit of a close-up here. Gold running through there. All the yellow, maybe if you can kind of see the shimmer. It's got cream and gold. So a little bit that's the cream color and a little bit that's the gold shimmer running through. So you guys can kind of see the cells are still popping up a little bit right through there. Awesome. Blue is your favorite color. You know, I like all colors. I can never pick, but I really do paint with a lot of blues. I don't know why. I do love blue, but it is one of my definite favorites. But for some reason, I paint with. Check all the sides. Okay, I do see a couple of spots over here. I'm going to try to be a little bit more, get all the sides while I'm on the live. There for a while, I didn't want to bore you guys with that, and I would do the sides off camera, but then it's just so much work going back and doing it. I just do it real quick. All right, set that one aside. Let me grab the next. All right, this one we're going to add a little bit of turquoise to the mix. So pretty much same colors. We're just going to add a couple of colors. Where's some of the other new ones I mixed? I have all mixed up for you guys. A neon green, real neon green. So yeah, lots of new colors coming up. Hey, Alicia, how you doing? Hey, so I was in your live earlier and I heard you say, because I was getting ready for this, so I couldn't type too much. And you were talking about that chocolate hummus. So it was good, huh? You said it tasted like Nutella. Now that might be dangerous. I love Nutella. I don't know. What did you eat it with? I didn't hear what you ate it with. But she was eating some chocolate hummus. Doesn't that sound good? It sounds interesting, but good. So how are you doing, Alicia? I've got some plaques here. I'm just painting a couple of these plaques. They're going to be, I put hooks on them afterwards, and they'll become either necklace holders or they'll become like key holders, or some people have used them as like a leash holder in their house to hold the leashes. So this one is going to be similar color to the one I just did. So here's a light blue. The only thing I am going to add into this one is some turquoise and this Key West color. Oh, some gluten-free flat, blah, blah, blah. See if I can even talk. You put it on gluten-free flatbread. All right, sounds good. It sounds to me like something that would be real good with maybe some apples. Apples might be good. I'm doing real good. Got my much energy over the weekend, but not better today, so that's good. So just doing some blues here. I think I will put a little bit of that gold in this one as well. Not too much in that one. And then a little bit more of this blue. A different shape. Hey, Seedaholic Gardens. Hey, welcome. I'm glad you were able to. Awesome. All right. So I have just put some blues, some turquoise, a little bit of this Key West light kind of aqua color, and a little bit of gold in here. Oh, they suggest strawberries. That's sure. They're still a little bit, yes, it's wood. It's a wood. Here, let me show you. Let me wipe my hands. I have no wet paint. I don't want to pick this other one up with wet paint. Okay, so this was one that I have all done. I think this one is in my Etsy shop. So what I do is I put the hooks on there, and then I put a hook on the back so you can hang it on the wall. They're like about an inch thick, but that's what I do with them. So I ordered 6 of them because I'm getting ready for a Cedarholic. Now I'm going to get ready. See, look at the pretty. See if it can focus there. Let's see how we get it. And I'm just doing what they call another dirty pour. And we'll do a flip cup here next, but I just wanted to get a couple in this style. All right. Now this is a little bit trickier, but not too bad because it's a little bit different shape. Okay, I can kind of see. I have a little bit of, I call them a booger. See, I had a little bit of booger right there. I had to get that out. Every once in a while, the paint will just, sometimes it'll solidify on the sides of the bottles, and when you squeeze it out or something, you'll get kind of a booger. But if you kind of be watchful and try not to let them just dry in there, you can get them out. All right. Trying to get all the sides here. It's just much easier. I'm just kind of helping. So there's that one. Hey, your average girl and Diana. One else. I hate it when I miss people. Sometimes I get looking at the paint and I miss people. So I hope just speak up if I miss. Your average girl, how are you doing? I saw you earlier. Diana, awesome. Thank you for coming by. How are you doing? Diana, are you doing the green gold challenge here coming up on Sunday on May 5th on Dina Tollefson's channel? That one done? All right, let me, I'm gonna torch this here. Thank you guys, thank you. Yes, it's looking a lot, very beachy. That's kind of the look I'm going for. This summer I have, a lot of outdoor. Oh, is it buffering, guys? Oh, I hope not. So you're, hey, okay, guys, let me know if I'm still buffering. I hope not. Yes, Diana, I'm doing it too. I finished mine. I've got mine all ready to go. I'm excited. That's my first kind of collaboration challenge kind of thing I'm participating in. So I'm super excited. So yeah, I'm going for kind of a beach vibe with a lot of my art this summer. And so I've got this seahorses I bought. I bought 12 of these seahorses. So I'm gonna paint one of these here in just a minute. Let me catch up here. Oh, Divine Tiffany, welcome. Thanks for coming. Oh, thank you for tweeting it out. I'll have to check you out over on Twitter. It comes up because I've changed my name on Twitter. So I think I'm not sure if it comes up the old name or the new name, but Whimsy Creek Art on Twitter, or it might come up Meg's Creations as well. But I'm over there. Oh, okay. It's raining there. It's beautiful here. I'm in Washington, and so normally it is raining here all the time, but it's actually beautiful here today. And I checked my internet quality and stuff, and it looks like we should have a pretty good stream here on my end. So hopefully, but you never know with YouTube. All right, let me get this up and give you guys a close-up. But yeah, I'm kind of going to go for a bunch of beachy things. I'm going to do a bunch of more sunset pours. I don't know if you guys have seen, I've done one sunset pour on my videos. Hey, Passion for Pets. Hey, welcome. Thanks for coming in. You guys can't see right in through that. Oh, yes, there. Please focus, please focus. There's really nice little tiny cells running through that gold there. This would make maybe a nice key rack, I think, for maybe even like a beach home, a key rack. Because I'm going to do a couple of cells out at the coast. This I really like right there. What's going on? That looks nice. Right in there. But yeah, so I'm going to be doing a couple of cells at the coast this year. So I think this beachy stuff will really sell out towards the beach area. But okay, I'm going to set this one aside, guys. I'm just getting that one set aside. And now I think I want to do one of these seahorses. Okay, so what I do with these guys is they've got this it's kind of like a burlap or a jute twine, not burlap, but jute twine. So I just leave the tag on because then I can take it down into like this area because it pulls this back out of my way. And I put it into that area. Here, let me grab just a second. I gotta grab my tape. Oh, did I send you my weather? Yeah, Washington is usually pretty rainy. Passion for Pets, it's raining there. Oh gosh, everybody, it sounds like it's pretty rainy. Okay, so I just have a little piece of tape. And so I just kind of get it kind of hidden. And this will be the back side. Okay, so this front side is what we're actually going to pour on. So let me get that into frame. And I'm actually going to turn that around that way for you. All right. Yes. So let's do, I'm still going to do a dirty pour on this because honestly, when you've got an odd shaped object like this, it's easiest to do the dirty pour because you just can kind of direct it where you want it to. Now, next we'll pour on this and I'll do what's called a flip cup next. So yeah. Let me see, what size cup should I get? Let's just get one of these. So I do reuse my cups a lot. So here's just a cup I'm going to reuse. I'm going to stick with kind of similar colors here. I think it'll look beachy. And there's that one. That's that Key West color. And then I think I will do like a tropical vibe one of these here next. Hey, H7. Yeah, long time no see. All right. So then we have some turquoise, now some navy, and now some cobalt. Ooh, that one just kept going. And this real light blue, quite a bit of that. And then I'm going to go back for a little bit of that Key West and a little bit of that turquoise, and that should be plenty. Oh, yeah, Cedarholic. Awesome. Yes. Yes, if anybody has any questions, I definitely want to teach everybody. Like I was kind of sharing with you in some comments, this is how I recovered from my stroke. So, I mean, as somebody that's had a stroke, I'm sure you can appreciate this big time. I've had 2. So, hey, I Rock Creativity, have you gotten your package? Have you gotten your painting? And how are you doing? But yeah, so I'm going to pour the paint on here and then you'll see. So I had left-sided hemiparalysis. I'll show you in just a minute when I'm talking about when I tilting the canvases, tilting the tiles, all that is been huge physical therapy and just like art therapy, and just it's been so amazing. So okay, that's plenty of paint there. Let me set this cup aside. Just a second. Sorry, guys. I am completely self-taught, Diana. So I have a couple videos where I explain completely like my story, and I think I pretty much link them in all descriptions. But so I had my stroke. People that have been around to my, this is a story you guys have probably heard 100 times. Sorry, guys, but I'm going to tell some of the newbies here, especially because we have others that have had a stroke here in the chat. So I really want to tell this right now. But I had a stroke in 2005, and I did not get the TPA or any of the clot busting drugs or anything. And so I was in the hospital for over a month. And then I didn't walk. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't even shut my one eye. And so then I had another stroke in December of 2013. And luckily, actually, not luckily or whatever you want to say, I was in the hospital when I'm seeing a lot of the questions and stuff. I'll get to the passion for pets. No, it's not expensive. I'll tell you all about it. But anyways, I was in the hospital for a surgery, and I had my second stroke in 2013. So then one of my physical therapists mentioned like painting and stuff like that for physical therapy. So I got on YouTube and I looked up some YouTube like videos, but this was back in like January 2014. And what we do now in fluid acrylics wasn't really out, where we add a lot to it and stuff like that. That really wasn't super popular. Hey, Dan's Organic Food Forest. Welcome. Thanks for coming by. So this was about a month out from my second stroke. So I mean, I was only a month out from my second stroke recovering. And I found some fluid acrylics where you just, some videos on YouTube in 2014 where you just kind of add water and stuff. They weren't really adding pouring mediums yet, or, you know, kind of experimenting with the silicone, or nobody was really making videos about it, at least. And so I just started mixing water with my paints and stuff, or whatever, you know, I had. I would tilt it. And that's how I taught myself how to use my left side, my left arm again. So it's been a huge physical therapy for me after the stroke. So yeah, I'm totally self-taught. A few YouTube videos here and there, but other than that, pretty much self-taught. And so yeah, this is seahorse. It's a wood seahorse. Let me see if it has the measurements here, because I've got a couple of them to paint, guys. Hey, Mike. So this one is 6 inches by 11.7. So it's about 12 inches. Thank you. So yeah, Passion for Pets, you mentioned you afraid to know the cost of this paint? No. It's pretty cheap. I do have many videos on how I mix my paint and like my exact recipe and stuff. But the reason why this paint is a lot cheaper is because, okay, I use 1 part paint, 2 parts Floetrol. So let me show you what this is. So this here, guys, is Floetrol, and this is a gallon of it. This is what a house painter uses. It says eliminates brush and roller marks, improves flow and leveling. Well, it improves your flow, so it improves the flow of the paint. So this is only like $14 a gallon. So it's 1 part paint, 2 parts of this, and then 1 part, I put Liquitex pouring medium, but I don't always put the Liquitex pouring medium, to be honest. It's certain looks I'm going for. Okay, you can use any, or I have a playlist that's basics of paint pouring. Let me give you guys a close-up while I'm chatting. Actually, I want to torch this just a little bit more. But I have a playlist. It's Basics of Paint Pouring. And there's a video on that all about the recipe. Oh, you got your paint. Sorry, I got distracted. IRAC Creativity. You did an unboxing. It's on your channel. All right, you got she was my last giveaway winner and she received the painting. Awesome. I'm so happy you got it. I'll have to check out the unboxing here after this. But so let me torch this. You use the pouring medium, the Floetrol is just at Lowe's or Home Depot or any like paint store, like a house painter store, not an art store, but like a house painter store. Or there is it on Amazon. And yeah, I have a playlist. And so it's like Basics of Paint Pouring, I think it's called. And so it's got all kinds of beginner type. And today, every Tuesday, a new video comes out on that playlist. And today's video is the supplies needed. Sherwin-Williams does not carry it. No, Sherwin-Williams does not carry it because Sherwin-Williams has this. And I did get this recently because Sherwin-Williams actually is the company that gave me this. And they, I have a video on that. And that's a completely different, that's a whole different. List has all kinds of beginner type information, the recipe on how to pour it, all the different surfaces and how to prep them, the consistency you would want, just all kinds of videos, kind of just basics. And today's video this afternoon is on your supply list, what the supplies you would need to very first start. So all right, let me show you guys a kind of a close-up. And there's a video on how long these take to dry, because that is kind of one of the bummer things, is they do take about 3 to 4 weeks to dry. But yeah, it's pretty affordable because it's not just straight paint. You're putting the pouring medium in it. Let me set this one aside, guys. All right, now let me just pull this. It's a 5 inches by 7 inches. All right, awesome. Awesome, Cedarholic. Yeah, and let me know if you guys have any other questions too. So I would like to do a flip cup on this. I don't know why my voice got all flip cup. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, but Mike the Greek, that's my husband there. So we'll do a flip cup here, and I think I'm gonna go with kind of some different color combination here, guys. I'm gonna do kind of a little bit of an experiment. Let's see how this works. Gonna get a little wild here. Okay. So yeah, anybody have any other, no, not that blue. We'll go with this a little bit lighter. So I got a blue, I believe it's called China blue, real light blue. And then this cobalt blue. And then I do have a, this is Citron, a real bright green. Then, yeah, I got all excited. My voice went all crazy, huh? But, yeah, I love to show you guys too. And I really, so this is the new purple I got, guys. This is neon purple. Let me see if I can, maybe if I turn the light off. No, that makes it worse. Maybe if I turn the other light, because I want you guys to see how bright it is. If I can. This is neon purple. It's not showing up on camera as bright it is. So we've got like Citron, bright green, and neon purple in there in the same cup. All right, a little bit more of that and we're good, because this is a little bit smaller. And what we call a flip cup, so this is my dirty cup. And then I'm going to take and I'm going to put this, I'm going to put it over the top, flip it over. So that's a flip cup. Now we just kind of let it do its thing for just a second before we actually, because it's all about the densities of the paint. So I let them sink or go up. But yeah. So Passion for Pets, are you still here? Do you have any other questions? Because it's really actually affordable. And I know it looks expensive. And you can make it expensive. You can get expensive paints too. You don't have to. You can get kind of more reasonable, cheaper paints. Okay, I don't want all that purple to flow off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this way. Oh, my purple wants to go bye-bye. Try to kind of help it stay on. Okay, so sometimes what I'll do in this instance is I'll actually wipe my hands off real quick because I don't want that purple to leave. So we're going to see what we have left in the cup and see if we can kind of just leave it where it's at and not tilt that purple off. Because if I tilt much more, what's going to happen is the purple's just going to go right off. But if I get some of this other out here, and what we can do too is see how much we have left here. Whoa! So this neon purple does react a little bit differently to the torch. I don't know if you guys saw that. So I think I'm going to do another one with these colors and get a little bit more of that purple in there. I want more of that purple. How much paint to use on an 8x10 canvas? Let me see if I got the package to. It's one of these cups from Walmart. That's the answer. One of these cups. No, I'm just kidding. Let me see. Oh, it says on the bottom. Okay, so it's about a 3-ounce cup, about 3 ounces to do an 8x10 canvas. I'm glad it told me on the bottom. It's very interesting. There are parts I like, and there are parts kind of through the part that's kind of not so good. Yes, and each one turns out so unique. Gold Tea Michael, hey, welcome. Thanks for coming. So I'm just going to kind of chat with you guys and let you guys watch. You can kind of see how sometimes I'll set these aside and they will continue changing, doing their thing. But I am going to take these same colors and do another one here in just a moment. Yes, I really like H7. I really like the colors in this one. I just this light blue, and we had a little bit more of this purple on there. So I'm going to try, we're going to try these same colors again. All right, so let me, I think it's pretty well. You can kind of see through there, guys. Some purple has, let's see if it'll, in the middle of a few of these, you can't quite, oh, there, it picked up for a second. There is a little bit of purple popping up back in this side. But over here, it's got some lovely purple lacing over the top of that turquoise. I don't know, you can barely see that delicate over the top of the turquoise. Yes, I think I should do a seahorse in these colors. And we'll do another, I think we'll do a dirty pour in those colors would look nice as well. Okay, I'm just grabbing another thing here, but this is a little bit bigger, so I got to set a few aside. All right. Hey, Monica, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so let me get a canvas for this one. And I did order a whole bunch of new canvases. So for you, do you guys get the value pack from Michaels? I hear the value pack on $. So yeah. All right, so we're going to do those same colors, but we're going to do, I think we'll dirty pour on this one. But so here, this is an 8x10 canvas. We got that 3-ounce cup. So you'll see how that's a good amount there. So I'm going to do a little bit less of this light blue. We're going to do just a little there in the bottom. I think it a little bit took over that last one. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Alicia. Yeah, I try to get everything over on my Etsy. I've been getting some great pictures, so my Etsy is really going to be updating here in the next few days. So I'm super excited about that. I actually took over 3. Oh, you're so impressed by the creative people. So many in the chat. Yeah, it's so awesome. I've met some amazing creative people, but I'm so impressed with like your green thumb. I'm so impressed with some of the things that some of these people in here can grow. Dan's Organic Food Forest. I was watching his videos just last night and stuff. I wish we had a longer growing season up here in Washington, but it definitely inspires me to do a few of those. You've got some amazing variety, and Seedaholics got some many variety of people here. It's awesome. Oh, that's all right. Got a little bit on the canvas. It's going anyways. Maybe a little bit more of this. Okay, so now I've got that 3 ounces full, so that's a good amount there. Oh, Gold T. Michael, you really could do all this. I'd teach you how. Just let me know if you have any questions. I use many different brands of paint. I do have in my video where I talk about paint, the recipe. I talk about all the different brands, but my main brand of paint is this. This is the brand of paint that I absolutely love. I buy it by the case. But yeah, and I use just a lot of different brands. That total pro. I am learning tons from him. I'm learning tons from so many channels. So awesome, guys. Did you see? Okay, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have any silicone. No, the cobalt blue. The cobalt blue had silicone, but that Floetrol really helps really get it mixing across there. We will get mud. So I'm going to try to keep the definition of these cells and keep the definition of that color going. So I'm a little bit gentler with this than I normally am. Normally, I'm a little bit quicker with the tilting the canvas. But this one, I really am trying to just kind of keep what we got going on here without. I really wish you guys could. This is not showing up on camera. Like, what I will do after this is I'll take a picture of this one and I'll put it on my Instagram, because maybe I'll run and grab my phone and take a picture right now and get it on my Instagram so you guys can see. Because you guys are not seeing on the camera. It shows because she can. It's similar colors. Hers had a little bit of pink in that one, but other than that pink, it's all those other colors. Just getting this side and then getting back to the middle a little bit. Okay. All right. I wish you guys could see troubles with your live there. I was clicked on there right as you were getting done, and then I saw you over in Dog Pound's chat. Trying to get my hands cleaned off the best I can. Let me grab a drink real quick, guys. You guys can watch that one do its thing. But hey, I want to grab this other one real quick because I looked over. Well, that purple is going to kind of pop up through there. So that's good. All right. Now let me see if I pick this up. Sometimes the color gets a little bit more true as I get. It really looks bad on camera compared to what it looks like in person. Very, very lots of different sized cells. All right, gonna set this, guys. Let me grab a tray to do another seahorse. All right, we'll do another seahorse. Just a second. Okay, there we go. So let's do a seahorse. You got the Himmelshibabnib. I don't know. Always your connection gives you something to tape down to get that thing out of your way so you don't get a ton of paint on it. That's just kind of how I do it. And then when it's all dry, I'll get it. So, okay, there we go. And when I taped it down, it kind of, okay. So, streaming from Wi-Fi Black. What do you mean, H7? Okay, I'll have to Google that. Yeah, I'm not sure what you said. Dad Stonehenge and maybe all the things. Oh, I so wish I could understand what you're saying. I'm not real sure, but I will have to do the Google Translate. Okay, so here's another one of the cups that, just one of the ones I use. Okay, so I kind of want to get some of this tropic orange in the mix here, guys. So I think we're going to go back to get some of this orange and maybe a little pink in there. So we're going to start out with some of the blues. Keeps buffering. Ugh. Let me see. Let's see if there's anything I can do. Yeah, I've lost about half the viewers, so it must be buffering. Sorry about that, guys. If it continues, I will just restart the. Let's see what it does here. Give it a few more minutes, and then I might restart it. Okay, what do we got? We got that phthalo blue. Okay, now I'm going to get a little bit of the turquoise. We're almost out of turquoise. We might have to mix up some more here. Okay, and then I've got some of this Diva Pink. Oh, it's a joke? Okay. So that Diva Pink is quite bright as well. And then we got some Tropic Orange here. And then we'll continue with some of these other. They're very slippery today. I keep almost dropping them. All right. Okay. So this one is going to be quite tropical. Try to make sure I get a little bit of each color all over, and then I'll kind of. All right. Okay. Guys. Be careful on this one. If I get that jute twine with the torch, it goes up in flames. All right. So is my chat stuck or is anybody talking to me? I don't know. All right. So there we go on that one. It has a little bit more of a tropical vibe to that one.